Our next Medal of Independence will be presented by physical therapist Camilla Wysocki.
Good afternoon. Annie was a 16-year-old high school student living life to its fullest when a car accident changed everything in a snap of a finger. Annie sustained a traumatic brain injury as well as multiple facial fractures when her car was T-boned by another, leaving her unable to breathe, eat, speak, or walk on her own. Her jaw was wired closed due to her injuries, which made it that much more difficult to communicate her needs and wants, as well as to eat. She required assistance with all aspects of function, including getting dressed, bathed, combing her hair, brushing her teeth, and walking. When she was admitted to our brain injury unit in April, she was unable to sustain attention, follow basic commands, and move her extremities. She demonstrated only spontaneous eye-opening and relied on both a feeding tube for her nutritional needs and a tracheostomy to help her breathe. But this was just the beginning of Annie's story. Annie attended physical, occupational, and speech therapies daily. As time progressed, she was able to participate in therapy and did so with determination and a positive spirit. In therapy, we challenged her with numerous activities, and every day she more than met those challenges with a smile and her best efforts. Despite the challenges, Annie always showed enthusiasm for each task presented to her and not once complained. It was my pleasure to get to know Annie during this time and also her family, who supported her throughout her stay. They encouraged her to do her best, staying by her side, assisting in therapy activities, and cheering her through it all. In addition to her enthusiasm and great effort, both Annie and her family found time to encourage other patients along the way. Annie inspired and brightened the day for everyone she met, from nurses and therapists to other patients. Just 2 months after admission, this beautiful, kind, and incredibly strong young lady was discharged from Helen Hayes, not only breathing, speaking, and walking without assistance, but also running and jumping. Annie was able to master feeding herself and swallowing without difficulties. She was able to perform activities of daily living with only supervision. She even baked gluten-free brownies while standing and moving around the kitchen. Annie also overcame aphasia, mastering the ability to read and write again after initially being unable to write or even identify single letters. It is an incredible recovery made possible by her fierce determination, unwavering optimism, and the support of her family. Annie, you are so truly deserving of the Medal of Independence, and it is my privilege to recognize all of your hard work today. Congratulations.
Hello everyone. I just want to start off by saying it is an absolute pleasure to be here standing in front of all of you receiving this award. My parents were told I was not going to wake up, and now here I am standing in front of all of you. I got a 91 and an 81 on my Regents exams, and I am graduating. And I'm graduating this year. But because of one doctor having hope in me, I am now able to live out the life that was intended for me. The amount of gratitude and dedication my family has shown me, I can never repay them. And all my close friends, not one of them has left. They helped me get over obstacles as well as my family has. And to the people who don't have any hope in getting better, I'm just gonna say it plain and simple, you have to work for it. And as my dad has always said, give 100%. Your family and friends will be there right beside you. In March, I was in a coma and I got released in May because of how hard I worked. For the people who don't see themselves getting better, I was there at one point. I couldn't understand why this was happening to me. And of course, you're gonna get frustrated, but that is absolutely okay. So I'm asking to all the families that are told that their loved one would not wake up, ask for a second opinion. All of you guys are fighters. Keep on fighting. Thank you so much to all my therapists, nursing staff, and aides. Without my therapists, I wouldn't be doing this now. I appreciate everyone who had a part in my recovery. Again, I am honored to be receiving this award. Thank you all again.